Heavy.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome, folks, to the April 1st Beamdog stream starring Holly Conrad, Alexei Peppers, and myself, Phil and Alexei. Today, we are going to be talking about a special project that Beamdog has been on for a while now. We believe that this is a future Dungeons games.
Yes.
And the future is data.
Yeah. It's what we want to make. It's what we want to play. It's just what we want to do kind of with our lives and with the Dungeons & Dragons brand.
Our feeling is that this is what the core Dungeons & Dragons hardcore audience wants and wants to play, because it really represents, I think, a quantum leap in terms of Dungeons & Dragons.
That's what I want to play.
Gameplay.
Absolutely.
So today what we're going to be doing is letting Holly enjoy the very first public playthrough
I'm so excited.
of this title. So Holly, we just briefly met you, and
I'm very
so
excited.
you're quite excited.
I have.
Okay. So how about we reveal the name of this incredible
And
project?
let's do it dramatically,
Let's
kind of
do it
like
dramatically.
Superman.
So this game is called Sword Coast High. That's right,
A
folks.
dating and dragons game.
Oh boy. All right, so
Oh my God,
what
I'm
is
sorry.
Sword Coast High, Alexei?
So Sword Coast High is a dating and dragons game set in, as named, Sword Coast High, a high school attended by famous Sword Coast located characters such as Minsk
Mhm,
and Laconia. And
Wait, are you saying that I will get to go on a date with Minsk?
I am saying you get to go on a date with Minsk.
That's all I ever wanted.
Your dreams are coming true.
Holly, we did this for you. We did this for you
You
specifically.
know my truest secretest desires.
Because that's not even a joke. So to give a little bit of a description of how this happened, there was a group of about 5 of us. 5 people actually played this game in a period of 2 days.
Mhm.
This was kind of a crazy idea we had. There was myself, Carson, who's one of our writers here, and Lee, who's our marketing magnificent wizard man. And together we had this crazy idea. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if there was a dating game? It was a high school kind of dating thing. And we pestered people like Phil until we got permission to have 2 days to make it a
Permission.
reality. Permission.
Yeah. So this was one of those few first forgiveness later projects, and I essentially had my arm twisted into this dating thing. So I'm quite happy with how it turned out. It was quite the thrill ride. It
Yeah.
uses classic tunes, classic characters. It's a good time. So I came in that Monday morning, and I was pleasantly surprised to have a dating simulator on my desk, and that's how things started from there. So we are going to start things off by, well, let's give away prizes first. How about
Everyone loves
Prizes
prizes.
are great.
that? Yeah. So for you, where? Winter Nice Enhanced Edition just came out last week.
Yeah.
So we're quite excited about that. We've got a lot of people playing. It's on Steam. So we give away a copy of Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. All right, Alexei, who's our winner?
It is Kurthong.
Thong?
Kurthong.
Kurt Hong.
Is that like Kerplunk?
Kurt Hong. Our
The winner is
that's
you.
our game with all the sticks.
I love Kerplunk.
All right, Kurthong, you won a copy of Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Congratulations. All right, so we
Well,
get
yeah,
into
let's
this
get
game here,
into it.
Holly. What do you
Very
think?
exciting.
All right.
And with Holly in particular.
All right, we're
okay,
going to
good.
switch to
Then
your
I can
desktop
stop
now.
sipping coffee. I'm just like sip.
I'm excited.
It is real. That's one thing I want to
Yes.
emphasize.
There we
This is a
go.
real game. We made it in 2 days. This
Yeah.
isn't like, oh, April Fool's, it's not a real game. We made it. Love it. This is just a convenient timing in terms of when to share it with the world.
It has nothing to do with April Fool's Day. This is just April 1st.
Exactly. It's an Easter Sunday.
Exactly. Low Sword Coast High has risen.
Which honestly, that's the best. So okay, So here it is. I can't believe that I get to be the first person to show everyone this. I don't know how I'm allowed to do these things. So anyway. So yeah, okay, so here we are. So, okay, we're ready? We're gonna push start. Alright.
Let's do this.
Hopefully you guys can hear me okay.
Okay, yeah, we
Oh
can.
my god.
Yeah.
We gotta roll
Well,
some stats.
I definitely want to better. This. I'm just gonna keep smashing that reroll button until I get an 18 everywhere.
This is actually the main game
Honestly?
right here. You just roll stats
Honestly?
over and over.
I spent a lot of time in Baldur's Gate just like doing this, so
I bet we could sell like a little widget that you just press this button on it, and it would be like a fidget spinner in
so
terms
close.
of like
I'm
relaxation.
I'm not very dexterous or smart.
I feel like with 18 charisma, you will steamroll
Okay,
any
we'll just do
dating
this. We
scenarios
can't
to
be
get
perfect. We can't be.
I was very happy this was like a pet feature I really wanted us to have, and Zach, our lead programmer, made it happen,
Amazing.
and I was so
I love it.
happy. It's not a D&D
No,
game with
exactly.
rolling
In fact,
stats.
before we
right.
started this, I pulled out my dice. Oh, wait, okay, narrator. Should I read it? I can't do that deep guy's voice
Do it.
from the original game. Yeah,
Do you
the
want me to
guy
do
in
the
Baldur's
narration
Gate
for
deep
you?
Guy voice.
Okay. It's a lovely Kythorn morning at Sword Coast High. As you pull books out of your locker, you reflect on the fact that prom is only 3 days away. It seems only appropriate that the hero of Sword Coast High should have a prom date, but you haven't gotten up the nerve to ask anyone, and nobody's asked
Right.
you either.
Thank you, narrator.
You jump as a body collides with the locker next to you. Imowen, your best friend, leans against the locker
Hey, it's me,
over and brings
Imowen.
you.
So, oh no.
Should I do
take
Imowen's
turns.
voice too?
Oh,
Lexi's Imowen, go.
So if we're gonna get you a prom
All
date,
right,
we
I'm
need
gonna
to
say-
act quick.
We? Who's we?
Good
Oh,
question. Imowen laughs.
Ah, you, me, and your crippling
how do you
social
know me so
awkwardness,
well?
of course.
this is you, Imowen.
Almost everyone's either got a date or announced that they're going stag. But I heard Vince
Ah!
might be looking for someone to go with, and nobody knows what's
Hmm.
going on with Tony.
Well, since I really truly have a crush on Boo, I'm just gonna try and ask Miss Cat.
You're
Trying to
gonna
get closer to
yeah.
his
get
friends.
to Boo.
Clearly I'm
That's
chaotic
possible.
neutral. Okay, Vince is kind of cute.
He's so cute. I was starting to worry about the state of his noggin, though. Anyway, he usually has lunch in the cafeteria if you want to go
Let's
to
do
him.
that. The bell rings. Oh no. And then, oh, this is. I stole your line. I stole your
Sorry,
line.
yeah, that's my job. The bell
Also,
rings
you guys
and
decided to
Imowen
make
groans.
Imowen like this punk girl, and I love that. It's so perfect. I know. I know.
That's so what she would
Taya
be.
was our artist, and
It'd be
she
amazing.
Well, now I'm late for AP Skullduggery. Bye.
AP.
Let me know how it goes.
Stop it. Okay. All right, we're going to lunch. Oh, this is the this is one of the ends. One of the end music.
This is the big one.
Stop.
Students crowd the huge dustwood tables scattered throughout the friendly Parm cafeteria. Nessie brings out a new tray of mashed potatoes while the tiny Mr.
Stop.
Barrowshade
I can't.
supervises by encouraging horse and life. The Harpers are practicing their set for prom on a raised
The
skating
friendly
park.
parm.
Sorry, it's too
The
funny.
friendly parm.
We had a lot of fun
Oh
making
my
this game.
god. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's Vince!
I wish that I had been here the weekend that you
And
were
there
working
he
on
is!
this.
Oh my god.
The friendly Parm is packed. The only unoccupied seat holds the backpack. A massive student sneaks little bits of food into it between bites. He looks up at you, taking a second too long to focus, before offering a warm smile and moving the backpack of whole to his
Oh my
lap. I am me.
I think you should be.
god. Me? I was like, no, Phil. I was like, please
Or
don't.
Phil.
I can't
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
Devil, did you guys notice on his shirt it says ballers? I
Big ball, and I love it.
Oh yeah.
I need this Letterman jacket
With
at
the
some point in my
arms
life.
just like
I have to build
locked
it.
off of them, just like you. This is Yeah, they
He
Oh,
just
yes.
flexed his arms.
All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you,
Popped
Minsk.
right off.
All right.
Can you keep a secret? He asks in a booming whisper. The others at the table pretend not to hear. He opens his backpack of holding further, and a hamster looks up at you, wiggling its pink little nose. I am Minsk, and this is Boo.
Aw.
Boo, say
I'm gonna
hello.
pet him. Pet the hamster's perfect. Should I pet him?
Backpack full.
Okay.
You may.
Aw.
Boo sniffs at your fingertips, then offers tiny hamster kisses as he explores for leftover food. Finding none, he's content to let you pet him. Aha!
Aw.
Boo is
Boo.
with
Squeak.
Minsk offers his pet a piece of carrot. As he shifts in his seat, his raw physical strength is obvious in the casual flex of his muscular shoulders. His gentleness shines as he pets Boo
Aw.
with a single tooth.
Oh, should I? I'll do. I got a wisdom. Cool. Are we? Wait, did you guys actually put checks into this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know we did.
It's a D&D game, come on.
Dragon.
Oh,
Why else would you
I
pull
can't.
this
Okay, I've heard of you. Aren't you our school star running back?
Minsk perks up with a proud smile, eyes glittering with excitement. Aha, yes, none can stand against Minsk. His expression becomes thoughtful, except goalpost. Goalpost stands very straight and I
no.
accidentally run into it.
Oh god.
Oh wow,
That's really
you can
mean.
get
No,
pretty
I'm
mean with these responses.
Yeah, they were definitely mean.
You
guys are
options.
channeling
I'm a
Mean
caregiver,
Girls.
so I'm just gonna say, you poor thing. Yeah.
You empathize. Many concussions are a small price to pay for
Oh,
kicking
of
of other
course.
team's
Evil
butts.
butts.
I am captain of the ballers. Who gives moral support? All of our teammates are so good, they make job easy.
Simple
He
confidence.
speaks with simple confidence. Simple confidence, that's a backhanded compliment.
Clearly, you believe in them.
Yes,
You guys are negging Minsk into the
Oh my
ground
god,
here.
I just found out what that was like 2 weeks ago, and it made my heart hurt. I was like, I don't know what this is, and I'm scared. So we're not going to do that. We're going to be clearly the nicest person to Minsk. So clearly you believe in them. They're lucky to have you as their captain. Yeah.
I would agree. Minsk shifts in his seat, suddenly looking bashful. I think you're nice.
Aw.
I think you're nice too. Before either of you can say any more, the bell rings. With a parting smile, Minsk picks up his backpack of holding and heads out of the friendly Parm.
All right, we're in class.
Oh boy. The rest of the day goes by uneventfully, your mind preoccupied with the recent encounter. The next morning, this period dungeoneering seems to drag on for days, even though
It
it's one
is!
of
Just
your
kidding.
favorite subjects. Dungeoneering taught me a lot about life.
No, my
you
favorite's
know?
magic.
Science. Oozes.
Magic class was fun, but I just didn't have a head for siggles yet. You eat lunch alone on a park bench outside, enjoying the warm spring sun and watching rock pigeons peek at the scraps
That's what
left
I
by
always do.
spectators at the football field. Cloakwood Forest is just beyond the field, and Mordenkainen's magnificent mall looms over the entire city.
Mordecai's magnificent mall. Can I get that spell for 5e instead of the mansion?
Yeah, it's a tie-in
Yeah.
with the recent Mordecai.
I'd like that, and we can go shopping.
And there's a Tensor's the Bay.
Oh, and hey, yeah, it's me, Imoen. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
she is.
jeez.
Everyone jumps up from behind the bench, startling you and nearly causing you to drop your.
My-
So benches, if I understand them, are pretty low to the ground. So she must have just been
I always-
crouching there.
I always imagined her being kind of a goblin, like just kind of like jumping out of things.
That's yeah.
Yes.
Goblin
She's
ass.
definitely a
And so always
goblin
me too when she
child.
got sad, but I was always like, "You're a goblin person."
That first
Oh,
response
yeah.
is something
Yeah.
that
Why
I
are
would
you
say.
like this?
Imoen hops over the bench and plops down next to you. She opens up a Tupperware container that appears to be
Oh.
filled entirely with finberries.
pal.
She says through a mouthful of
I
fruit.
should have fruit in my mouth. You should have seen the look on your
She
face,
actually
though.
says that in the game.
Priceless.
I can't remember when she does, but I remember it. Anyway.
How did you look Minsk? Did you get to meet
He
that
said he
hamster he
thinks I'm
carries
nice.
around? Yeah, I mean,
I like how
obviously,
she kinda
you're
winks,
you.
too.
At 18 charisma.
Right.
Yeah, 18 charisma is nothing. Let's need that. So, obviously, you didn't get a prom date yet.
Wow.
What's
Head
your
down
plan?
to the Underdark. Oh my god. Mints shouldn't be too hard to track down. We're just gonna stay on brand here.
Single-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important in these dating games.
Thanks,
Try not
Aaron.
to screw it up.
A geeky gnome sophomore tinkering
no.
with some kind of half-broken electronic device trundles
No,
past
no!
the
Oh,
two
no!
of
It's the turnip guy!
That's Jim Jensen. He still owes me a
It's
fake
turnip
ID
guy!
later.
Wasn't it Joe Parsnip? What was it? Turnips? I don't remember. It was turnips.
you. It was turnips. Although, I mean, a fake ID made of turnips is going to get
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
Q.
Yeah.
All right. Imowen stuffs the rest of her fenberries into her face, stands up, and jogs after a tiny gnome. Jan looks for his shoulder, incrementally increases the pace of shuffling. I would flee as well if a woman twice the size was
Just,
Yeah,
me and with a fake ID.
yeah.
and if I smelled like turnips.
Intense. I
Oh
know
my
you
God.
saw me, JJ.
JJ!
JJ. I
Oh
want
my
pictures
God.
of turnips.
I cannot. I like my face is hurting from smiling. It's like my joy knows no bounds.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, go for it, narrator.
You spot Minsk coming out of the locker room with the rest of the ballers. They're exchanging smiles, encouragement, and a few high fives after their lunch period practice. As the rest of them are picking up their backpacks of holding to class, Minsk smiles in your
Uh-oh.
direction and comes over.
There he is again.
I'd just like to say that school where every student has a
Yeah.
bag of holding, that's pretty dope.
I agree.
Backpack.
Those are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're very well funded in Sword Coast High.
It was the 90s.
Those interdimensional property taxes.
It's you, Minsk.
Minsk and Boo are so happy to see you. Enthusiasm, undeniable and loud. We had to practice for the big game, but Boo was
Aw.
sad we couldn't have lunch with you today.
Peter, would you? Yeah. so
Okay.
we can fit.
This is going to be confusing. I have a spare right now. It was that or advanced alchemy, and Minsk and explosive chemicals don't mix. I'm going for a walk in the
Oh.
Cloakwood if you'd like to join. Do you have
Oh,
a spare?
Oh, I do. I'd love to come.
Yes.
Oh wait. A spare? Okay. Should we lie?
Well, just lie. Lie to
No.
Minsk. Lie to
Well,
Minsk.
You won't be able to.
Can you do you have
I don't-
wherewithal to lie to
No, I
Minsk?
don't wanna lie to him.
embodiment?
I do. I'd love to come along. I don't want to lie to Minsk. I'd be too sad.
Aha! Prepare yourself. It is time for a grand adventure. And by adventure, I mean
I
high
don't know.
school.
We're gonna get attacked by
What's
gibberlings.
Sasha did the right thing.
Probably.
Sasha-
Or Zvarts.
He would read the lines to himself
Oh my god.
in his voice to try to make sure he was getting the character voice just right. So I was sitting there working on other things, and I just got to hear Sasha reading the same lines over and over again until he got just the right amount of minutes.
After this is over, I expect like 5 just coming saying, please let me be
Also,
involved
I
in
this
this
hope
is the
project.
music where you get attacked by gibberlings and Xbarts, by the way. This is the one from Baldur's Gate 1 where that happens. Yep.
Ancient trees
Setting
grow
things off.
thickly here, their branches tangling above the cabin, hunting us in the afternoon with a sinister shadow. The woods are quiet in a way that suggests even the birds are afraid of seeing predators lurking in the underbrush. Remember being dared to enter these woods as a child and stories of
Oh
ghosts
no,
haunting
it's
old
a
Iron
Nashville
Mine.
line.
Iron Man say.
However, it's hard to be too worried. Minsk is in his element, plucking the occasional berry as he walks, sniffing it and either popping it into his mouth or flicking it back to the breast. He finds a clearing and stops, opening his backpack so Boo can frolic along the tree roots. He spreads his big arms wide, stretching his powerful chest, takes a deep breath of fresh forest air.
It looks like Boo's having fun.
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is
I think one of my favorite lines from the game was like, "Look, Boo, squirrels, throw nuts." I was like, "Oh my god."
And you like the
No,
woods?
it's scary and I hate it. Yes, it seems very peaceful here.
It's not seriously.
It is good to get away from the hustle bustle, except
what?
during giant spider season.
Minsk sits on a boulder. He seems to deflate, a shadow of anxiety settling across his open face.
Tomorrow is a big game. The big game.
I know.
I'm getting a little Spanish here.
You're
gonna
just
communicate.
You'll
kind of
kick their butts.
hearing around.
I feel like that's what I should say to Minsk. Like, butt kicking.
That seems like what he'd like
Oh
to
no,
hear.
the
Brownie
brownie face
face.
is so sad. You'll kick their butts.
Oh,
Oh no.
We are very good at kicking butts, but
You are good at
I'm
kicking
not so
butts.
sure. I am very lucky. Our team is very good.
Minsk's pride in his fellow players is evident. A brief boost
Oh,
in
no,
morale
no!
before his face falls again.
But the dragon is undefeated.
His expression darkened.
They are bullies who cheat, but are very clever. We've already lost to them once this season. Whole school says, Minsk, you are team captain, star running back. You will charge to victory. But what if I smack my head
No,
into the
Vince!
goalpost of defeat?
I hope you lose, loser. What the heck? I can't.
Yeah.
Important.
No,
I
no,
will
it's not worth it.
PayPal
I
you
can't
$5
believe you
if
in my
you-
sh- Look, I've played Baldur's Gate like
No, what do you
so
want?
many times and I can never be evil because I feel too guilty.
That's fair. I had a real hard
Oh,
time
I
reading that
just-
evil
it
playthrough of KOTOR.
I don't like
so
cheating.
bully.
Okay, I'm gonna say Minsk, I believe in you. They may be strong and they may cheat, but in the end, justice always wins. Butt kicking, for goodness.
Minsk sits up straighter, his eyes shining.
Yes, where there is justice, bullies cannot win. Isn't that right, Boo?
Him. Tweets in reply.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, he holds up his hand, gesturing for quiet. You hear something moving in the underbrush, and Minsk stands in front of you, flexing his fists.
Oh, no.
All right, everybody get your
Oh.
broadswords out.
A ghost steps cautiously from the brush, staring skittishly at the two of you. Minsk's posture instantly relaxes and he kneels, slowly reaching into his backpack to produce a jar of peanut butter. He holds it out to the animal, making a soft purring noise. She responds to instantly, coming over to lick out the jar.
Is Minsk a Disney princess?
He's a ranger.
That's true,
I'm
actually.
trying to recognize this song. I don't know which song this is. Oh, it sounds druidy.
Minsk smiles, his face utterly
Aw.
content, and beckons you to pet the deer with him. Perfect springtime soft. And for a little
Springtime
while, there's no
soft.
need for words.
You draw your hand.
Yeah, your hand.
Six.
Six and peanut butter. At some point, both of you emerge from your reverie.
Oh no,
His startled exclamation causes the doe to flee,
we're going to be late. I am so sorry. Ooh, to me.
scooping up the hamster and Oogie. They make their way back to school.
We did it! Yay! We've springtime soft to dough.
You're just really going to read me if I don't get back for practice.
Oh my god.
Later again, and I'll take him one.
The next day, you and Emma attend the big game, the Dragons versus the Ballers. The game starts out neck and neck. The tension in the crowd is palpable. Soon it becomes obvious something isn't right. Empty potion bottles pile up on the Dragon's bench, and the beholder referees seem to avert their gaze whenever the
No.
Dragons land a questionable hit. Can I just briefly point out that, of course, the game would start out neck and neck?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
It's the big game.
Imogen stands up in her chair next to you, face red with
Hey,
impotent rage.
Come on, Rev, are you blind?
Imogen hollers toward the field at the top of her voice. She turns to you.
Are you
Well, this is a
serious?
hard one. Should I yell? That's against the rules. I don't usually play lawful good, so caring about things is lame.
I feel like
Yeah,
some of
caring
these are
about
very
things is
directed to
lame.
Viconia.
I was like, come on, ballers, you can do it, Minsk. It's gonna encourage Minsk.
The timer buzzes for halftime, and the players shuffle to their benches. Smell the faint odor of
You naughty kids.
weed wafting from somewhere nearby. Imogen sits back down, looking closer and sighing heavily. Imogen, have some
You
pipe for
naughty,
to go
you
punch.
naughty kids.
Looks like Muscles over there is having a rough time.
Imogen winks, pointing you towards Minsk.
Maybe you should go cheer him up. Then again, I think I saw Viconia skulking under the
We just
bleachers
go, we
over
just
here.
like, yeah, let's go talk to Viconia.
That
Looks
last
like my boy needs me.
option to
Yeah.
Go, dear
Yeah.
boy. Go get him, champ.
Minsk limps off the field, clearly feeling that last tackle. His team gathers around him, but he laughs it off, slapping them on their backs and grinning. A slap on the back from Minsk probably
Oh
sent
my
him
God.
to the flying front.
Hey, he seems fine. Oh no, he's so sad again.
Minsk offers you a sad smile, showing a face he can't show his teeth.
He is our good friend. Minsk and Boo are glad you're here.
In answer to your silent question, his head peeks out of Minsk's equipment bag of holding.
Oh, it's a different bag then. The dragon is too clever, too strong.
No, Minsk, you can win. No, no.
It is over. Today it is Minsk, but who gets the king?
From the stands, one of the Dragon's fans throws a mustard-covered hot dog. It bounces off Minsk's shiny head. He
Oh
doesn't
my
even
God.
react.
Oh my god. Well, let me ask you, what color does yellow and purple make? Somebody in the audience, if you know, let us know. I have let everyone
Oh
down.
no.
His father is a
By the way, this chaotic, no one loves you and you're going to die alone.
And you know that sometimes the non-obvious
You know, if we have time to get to the secret ending,
oh, that's great.
we'll bring that chaotic
Oh my
evil
God, I
chat.
don't know which one should I do. No.
Would Boo want
Oh,
you to
yeah.
give up? I feel
You
like
should ask
Boo
yourself one
would have
question. Would
the
Boo want you to give up? Absolutely not. Oh, don't think about the dragons. Don't
This
think
is
about
your
the
dialogue.
ballers. Don't think about the fans or even yourself. Think about Boo. What example are you setting if you just give up? Oh my God.
Boo would want Minsk to keep fighting.
It's a revelation, and Vince smiles from ear to ear, ready to
Oh my
play.
God.
Every hamster has his day, and this day will be Boo's.
Go slay that dragon.
Ballers go into a huddle before the period and hit the field running. They're re-energized, taking the field like a hurricane. Late
Oh
in the
my God.
quarter, the Dragons drop Caltrops, taking out two of the Ballers receivers.
That's
With
100%
10 seconds
against
on
the
the
rules.
clock.
Holy crap.
Look at those refs.
He would
Vince gets the ball. He wins initiative.
Oh my
He's
god.
running. He dodges one dragon. Another attempts to grapple. He
Oh,
shakes
no.
it off. He provokes an attack of opportunity, but he misses. He's gonna make it. He looks back
Oh
This is
no.
some Friday night.
and runs head on into the goalpost with a bang that can be heard in the seven heavens. He
Oh,
collapses,
no.
clearly unconscious. Aha. Over the stands. The ball is still in his hand,
Oh my God.
and it's in the touchdown zone.
Yay!
Dollars win.
This
Carries his limp arm on their shoulders. The goalpost, his nemesis, his favorite enemy, trembles and collapses.
is
after a
amazing. This
season's
is also
worth
the
of collision.
Animan romance music. I remember that. I remember that.
Good job.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, now it's a
Very good.
I
worthwhile
didn't
moment.
say it. I didn't
Two.
say that, but yes.
You managed to make it to the bench as the Ballers dumped the alchemy jug over his head, and he
Alchemy
returned
jug.
sputtering to consciousness. He finds your face in the crowd and smiles, dazed, before he finally understands the context of what's meant.
Boo! We won! And it was all
Oh,
thanks to one of our
yay!
friends.
Minsk looks at you. Sobering, sincere, Minsk stands and holds your gaze.
You've shown you care about me. I want you to know it's
It's
earned.
course
like
he
guys are like,
his
like
eyes
going all over
wandering.
the place. Nice, enjoy your concussion. I do care about you, Minsk. Will you go to prom with me?
Minsk takes your hand gently.
Minsk and Boo would not want to go with anyone else. Minsk and Boo are strong.
Aw,
With you,
we can be
Minsk
his
and Boo
witch.
can be heroes.
What was it? That's right.
That's right.
Aw, you big softy. Pick you up at 7 p.m.
Yeah, but we will adventure, you and I. Boo will dance up
Hooray,
its
we
furry
did
little
it.
backside.
We did it. Yay.
Yay! Of course, victory against the dragon can only mean one thing: a major rager. One of the ballers, his parents on vacation, hosts a party at his house. The players are doing keg stands of Elminster's choice.
course.
And though Minsk scrupulously avoids any alcohol, he's swarmed by his teammates
Yeah,
all
and Boo,
night,
I love
and
how
you
Boo's
can't get
part
a
of the
moment alone
package.
with
It's
him.
the best.
Of course.
Do you think Minsk doesn't drink,
Boo's
but
just
Boo
like,
does?
I hate this. No,
Got a little thimble of
Yeah,
beer.
he's just doing it.
Your alarm spell triggers the next morning, and you try to remember why you cast it on a weekend.
Prom day.
Prom day. You open your inventory and review your selection of outfits. Your choice this day will be of vital importance and may well determine whether you wear a
Jorts!
tuxedo, dress, or jorts. Choose wisely.
Most important decision in the
Now,
game.
to clarify, these jorts of comfort.
Yes, magically
Hmm.
enhanced shorts.
Well, I don't know which one. Which one should we do? No, it's too much
It's up to
pressure.
you, Holly.
I don't know. I feel like Minsk doesn't really care about sophistication. He'd probably.
I feel like
I-
Minsk appreciates a
I
good
feel
jort.
like he might
Yeah,
appreciate a
that's-
good jort, but he also likes like shiny things.
That's true. What would Boo
Hmm.
like? That's the real question.
I feel
That's
like
true.
Boo would like the jorts of ultimate comfort.
Because you
Let's
go in
do
the
the
pocket.
jorts of ultimate
yeah.
comfort. Okay.
Listen to your
You're
heart,
full-
Holly. If your
you're
heart says
fully
jorts, you've got to pick jorts.
You are fully equipped.
Oh my God.
Gather your car before
Okay.
venturing forth. I like how Minsk lives in a little
Like it looks
single
like a house in
story.
Burbank. Like.
Yeah, this is the Phoenix special.
You pick Minsk up at his home. He waves goodbye to his parents and collides with the doorframe on his way out. Otherwise, makes it to your car unscathed. When he sits beside you, he gently takes your hand and presents you with a
Aw.
stunning violet carnation.
Ooh, fun.
That's
Look
so-
good.
He tells
Look
you
at
bashfully,
Boo's bow
"Go still
tie."
that way."
Oh my God,
He's
Boo's in the pocket.
I want this vest to wear.
Yes, Vincent also flex his tuck sleeves right off.
Does he own any piece
No.
of clothing that doesn't have ripped
No.
sleeves?
Oh my God.
Jorts!
Vince exclaims.
They are
He loves
favorite of
them.
me, and they look so good on. I told you it's a great
Uh,
choice.
I mean, I'm wearing them ironically. You're looking very handsome.
This was Papa's tuxedo. Wore it to his first prom.
Vince puffs his chest out.
Just
Though
throw
his
through
arms
it
were
every
not
time.
big as Venus.
Yeah, just
In the classic
rips
Rashomani
off.
style, yes.
You come together. The gym is packed with students in fine elven stitching, chaperones in shining gold plate. Talk, song, and laughter fill the room.
Prom! Party of parties! And Minsk and Boo are lucky enough to share it
Should
with
we
you.
find a dance partner for Boo?
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
there's got to
that's
be a
what you
ferret
want,
around
isn't
here
it?
somewhere. Ah, you ought to consider it. It has been a long time since he has been on the date.
And it in his pocket.
But it is true.
The two of you head into the cafeteria, seeking out some of the
Aw.
ubiquitous snacks native to Sorgo's time. As it turns out, several rats end up competing for Boo's affections. After a contest involving tears, betrayal, drama, and love in strange places, who aims to dance partner? You and Mint make your way to the bleep to keep boosting privacy.
Boo!
That's the game I really want to play.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to point out, I don't think any rats are good enough.
No, he finds a cranium rat. Yeah.
There we go. It's a cranium rat. Headcanon
This
accepted.
He's
song
got a
is
whole
Aries romance music.
Yeah, good job. Mince takes a long time to speak. You start to wonder if he's zoned out due to head trauma before he speaks. It becomes clear who's himself up to something.
Why can't it be both? You have been very good to Minsk and Boo, not only in helping slay the dragon, but in listening to in kindness. It would honor Minsk if you want to go steady.
Sure, Mince. Yes, absolutely.
You have made Minsk so happy.
He boots, causing several heads to turn. Even
my
more
God.
when he starts jumping up and down in happy excitement. Prom winds down. There's drinks and dancing late into the night. At one point, it seems as if you're going to be swept up into an impromptu celebration by the Ballers. They demonstrate uncharacteristic restraint on seeing the obvious connection between you and their captain. As the two of you slow dance, Vince leans in, slipping his hand to your lower back and
So
kisses you with
beautiful.
transcendent
beautiful.
tenderness. Whose congratulatory
God.
squeak doesn't break the
Oh, we did
moment.
it! Oh my
He's
god!
Okay, so-
Hooray!
Yay! And we have
There's
credits.
all the credits! Oh my gosh, special thanks!
Designer, Zach, lead writer,
Yeah,
Carson.
we had a good time.
writer sessions.
And
Zach wrote him one.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Zach wrote Imoen.
Lead artist, Taya Kent. Lead programmer, Zach Levinsky. Producer, Lex once again. And marketing, of course, Lee. Lee
also
arranged this whole
All
thing
kinds
today.
of just like side stuff.
Aw.
Special thanks to
both
Holly.
you guys and
Yay,
to Greg
thanks,
Tito.
Greg!
Down being cool about this.
We can have fun!
Again, Wizards, thank you so much
Thank you for
not
letting
being
us do
extremely
this.
bad that we
Oh,
did
no,
this.
it's amazing.
And a special shout out to West Can Embroidery for these.
Okay. Yeah, so this one's for you, Holly.
Yay!
Yeah,
We'll
Holly.
send you a shirt.
Oh my god, I'm gonna just like frame it.
Now, this is a limited edition game. You don't see it today.
Yes.
We're not going to be releasing this anytime soon. This is an April special stream. It's just how you experience the game. That's it. However, we did print one single circuit
Oh,
tie
shit.
shirt we can give away.
That's right.
So I think what we're going to do, we've only got a little while left. We're going to try and fit in one more. I'm going to drive this
See if we
time.
can do the Viconia playthrough.
That's right. So
We're going to
Now, should we let Holly do it, or do we want to swap over the?
do you want, Holly? Do you want to do the Viconia one? It's. There's a lot of.
that's okay. I can drive if we're already here. It's up to you guys. We're already. All right, we were.
All right,
Sure,
we'll
I think
let
that's
you
easier.
drive.
Yeah.
All right,
So we're gonna do
what-
one more playthrough.
The
No,
secret
no,
probably have to remain a
no!
secret.
Everyone needs to know the secret.
I am curious. I haven't seen the secret ending, so I'm curious too. This
Alright, we're
is
restarting.
all.
We're gonna go
All
quicker.
right.
Come on.
We'll go quicker.
They need to see the
Viconia.
secret. The world needs to know. This is your
The
only
world
chance.
needs to know this is your only chance. I think we said that if you want this to be a real game, you need to send a
Yeah,
glossy
so-
photograph.
This is of course just an April 1st demonstration. We have no plans right now to release this game, but I do. This is huge for Dungeons and Dragons,
really
and
think
if you
so.
want to see a real D&D dating game, we to basically send thousands and thousands of glossy photographs of me to one Nathan Stewart at Wizards of the Coast. He's the creator for Dungeons and Dragons. And Nathan and I have a fantastic history together. Close personal friends, and I know that deep down he wants
He
a
really
way
does.
in a
He really does.
fantasy. And I know he's told you, Holly, at various conventions and whatnot. You know, if there was a way that I could date Phil's D&D character. So if you guys send thousands of glossy photographs to Nathan Stewart, we can turn this into a real thing.
And you know, the first thing I would love to do would be to have extra characters, Phil Daigle, as well as Strix.
Oh my God.
Use Strix.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like Strix
Yeah,
would be
every time
pretty
you go
hard to
talk
get.
her, every time she just disappears. Just turns into a cloud. It's like, ah!
Yeah. If you could kill the game audio, Holly, it might help our.
There we go. Is that better?
There we go.
Cool. Might help. Which is too bad because I'll tell you, Tony has found Escape.
We're gonna have to find a way to release this thing one day.
I want
People
to.
are crying
I
out in the
desperately
chat right
want
now.
to. Send those photos to Nathan Stewart.
Well, maybe he would,
go
you know,
out
let
to
some
all
people
of
maybe play it on some people's like YouTube channels, maybe, you know.
Ooh,
That might
I like
that
that
might
idea.
be that might be
Yeah.
okay.
Some more
'Cause then
playthroughs.
it's not released. It's just, you know, just played. I'm just saying.
I think we're gonna have to
All right,
play
well,
hardball with these guys to get
We'll
it
do
out
our
there.
best.
All right, so let's start off here.
Okay.
Try and be quick here.
All
Change
right,
up the narrative voice a little bit. It's a lovely Iceland morning at Sword Coast High as you pull books out of your locker, reflecting the fact that Dawn is only 3 days away. It seems only appropriate that the hero of Sword Coast High should have a prom date, but you haven't gotten up the nerve to ask anyone, and nobody's asking
Right.
you
I
either.
feel like
Maybe for the sake
yeah,
of time, we skip
let's-
over the
let's go.
repeat.
Fine.
All right.
We'll
let's
skip the
just,
narrator.
Let's be mean to Imoen. Oh no, please don't help.
Love you, and nothing
just
would make
ignores
you.
you.
All right. Do you want me to be Imoen this time? Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
try that. I think you should get to voice.
Listen,
acting.
you're my best friend, and I love you, and nothing would make me happier than watching you get gussied up in uncomfortable clothes and dance awkwardly with someone you barely know. Almost everyone's either got a date or announced that they're going
really
to stag,
captured
but I heard
the-
Minsk might be looking for someone to go with, and nobody knows what's going on with Viconia. Viconia scares me in a good way. She scares everybody. She's also really hot, so yeah, good choice. I heard she usually hangs out in the drama club room at lunchtime. Bell rings and one groans. Well, now I'm late for AP skullduggery. Bye. Let me know how it goes. Hey, ya. I'm a child of ball.
Now, the interesting thing, you're going to see all of the false choices in the game that just lead you to where you were going to go. It's all RPG design. Every RPG
yeah.
does this.
The branching that we have in the short term, in terms of like all of these other options filled out, there's so much content in this game. It's
Wait, we
kind
moved
of
to Planescape tournament music. Yeah, because
Are we doing narration? No, we're going to skip
Drama
it.
Club, so.
The Underdark. Oh, that's what they meant when they said we'll go to the Underdark.
Yeah.
Should I read it or?
All right.
Okay.
If you want. I was doing the Kermit
The
voice,
Drama
but it
Club's
took.
practice room is a small space, made even smaller by the racks of costumes and props crammed into every available corner. The overhead fluorescents are off, and the only lights come from a lonely globe of fairy fire on the other side of the room. The drama kids like to call this room the Underdark. Oh, hello? Ah! You stifle a scream. As a shape emerges
Oh my
from the
God,
shadows,
it's Imoen.
Viconia DeVere, head of the drama club, crosses her eyes and peers suspiciously at you. She's not getting burned at the stake when you meet her this time.
Look at that jacket.
She's so stylish.
She's so stylish.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take Viconia.
I was looking for
What do you want?
drama. Viconia blinks in surprise. She seems slightly less displeased.
Okay, well, right now I'm dressing
Oh
the
my
set
God.
for our production of Much Ado About Knowles. We're basing most of our visual elements on Char's design from the Off-Broadsword Way run last
Oh,
year.
come on.
Oh, and Char, I love her too.
Isn't she amazing? Her production design on Waiting for Lysander was incredible. I had no idea you could do
Waiting
things
for
like that with just
Lysander.
lighting.
Excited.
Shadows, if you will.
Viconia looks like she's about to say more, but then she glances back at the half-finished set.
I really have to get this done, sorry, but come by anytime.
Except now, because I have to get this
Yeah,
done.
no, not
Viconia
right now,
gently
I
ushers
need
you out of the
to
room with a shy smile on her face. The rest of the day goes by uneventfully,
Ooh.
your mind preoccupied with your recent encounter. The next morning, first period dungeoneering seems to drag on for days. Oh yeah, we did this one. We're in dungeoneering again. We eat alone, pigeons, we feed some pigeons.
Yeah.
Everyone's, hey yeah, back under the bench.
Uh-huh.
Dang, you got me again. I just why I like this, just it's funny.
It is a good answer.
How'd things
Always
go with
feeding
Baconia?
fruits.
You're still alive, so must have gone too badly. I think she thinks I'm cool. Oh yeah, so she thinks you're you. Still high charisma.
Still high charisma.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
charisma stats.
So obviously you didn't get a prom date yet. We're gonna go back to the Underdark. Try not to screw it up. Oh, and she talks to Jan.
That's the best kind of friendly support. Try
Yeah.
not to screw
We're
up.
back to the
Yes,
Underdark.
idiot.
As you enter the Underdark, you almost collide with Baconia on her way out. She has her backpack of holding slung over her shoulder and a dark look on her face that quickly clears when she sees you.
Getting a lot of
It's
mileage out of that.
Come on,
backpack.
Iblis. We're going
Oh my
shop.
god. Sure, let's blow this joint. We'll just be evil. Baconia laughs, but you can't tell if it's with you or at you.
Blow this joint. You sound like a mob boss. Grab your stuff. I'll meet you
Oh my
outside.
god, we're at the mall. We're at Mordenkainen's ball. Yes. This early in the afternoon, Mordenkainen's magnificent mall is nearly empty. Cheesy music echoes around you, and everyone who makes eye contact clearly knows you've ditched school. Baconia's
Truant will all say.
Baconia's dark mood is back. She glares straight ahead, jaw clenched, fingers wrapped tightly around the straps of her backpack of holding. What's wrong? Baconia says immediately.
Nothing. Rough day. There was a whole thing and I lost some friends. Don't worry
Want some
about
ice
it.
cream? I mean, yeah, do you want some ice cream?
That's always the right answer.
You serious? Do I look like
and
a little
quickly
kid to
adds.
you? Yes, I'd like some
The
ice
two of you head to the ice cream stand where Baconia loads up a cup of chocolate ice cream with chocolate sauce and chocolate sprinkles. She notices you staring and raises her eyebrows in a silent challenge.
It's
I
really
Don't
special.
question her about her
Once
chocolate.
A drow just want all chocolate ice cream. Once the ice cream is paid for, you head over to the food court to sit down. You seat yourselves at a table off in the corner, and Baconia is quiet for a long while. Finally, she starts talking.
So Drama Club's dead. The new girl, Rory, she made a bunch of stuff up and reported us to Principal Gorion. Looks like she
Come on.
joined
Ryan,
just so she
that's
could
not
shut
going
us
to end
down.
well.
Ah, my child, you have found me. Please head to detention hall.
Let's see, which looks like. No, that's awful.
Decisions. It's my own fault. Rory was a little too excited about joining the club. I was too stupid to guess what she was really up to.
Back to you.
Anyway, once Rory went to go smoke in the porta potties out by the football field, I saw her move the
Oh,
door shut.
no.
I'm getting a little better now.
Okay, hold on. Why didn't you call them portal potties?
Call them what?
All right.
Oh no.
Portal
Oh, no.
potties.
Let's see. Nice. How about nice? Nice. What can I say? I'm sorry.
Nice is always a good response.
Let's see, Baconia. Sorry, I stole your line. I was excited. I was like,
No,
what can I
that's
say?
all right.
I
You're
don't know,
excited.
she's so-
I'm happy about it.
Her expression abruptly shuts down and she clears her throat awkwardly.
Anyway, I have a thing, a very important thing.
And with
I'll
that,
see you later.
Victoria pushes her chair back to the table and rushes out of the food court. The next day, we're at the big game. That's right. We watch Minsk. Emma wins being crazy. Caring about things is lame. Timer buzzes for half benches. Uh-oh, yeah, they're being naughty.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Sounds like Baconia knows where the real party is. Go get him, champ.
Is
Oh my God,
Baconia
she is,
hanging
of
out with all the
course.
kids smoking pipe weed?
You follow.
You know.
Oh,
naughty.
Baconia.
You follow the smell of pipeweed under the bleachers where Baconia is smoking a cigarette and demonstrating her active disinterest in the football game. Oh, yeah,
She's at the
she
game.
went there.
She is at the game, smoking under the bleachers.
When she sees you, she offers an awkward smile.
Hi, sorry for bailing on you yesterday.
Are you also sorry for calling me an iblis?
Usually, when girls run away from me, I at least know when they're doing it. Oh God. So I don't know if I should be nice to her because she likes you. Then you're mean to her.
Pretty mean though.
Ooh,
I don't
that
know.
third one, I didn't even notice. That strikes at the heart of
Yeah,
Baconia's personality.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you had good reasons.
Thing is, I think you're kind of cool, and people I think are cool usually end up being terrible. Not that I'm. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm not like mean enough
She
to be
gestures at the
Beconia.
crowd assembled for the game. Yeah,
Can you believe all this? So stupid. Schools spend millions of dollars on the football program, and the drama club has to get by on the shoes.
I mean, that's fair.
Chip on.
Of course she does.
Get out of here. I hate high school. Sometimes I feel like I'm just stuck at first level waiting for my life to start.
I know that feeling. Good. She takes another drag of pipe food.
So what are you gonna do once you get out of here?
I can almost
I know.
visualize her taking a drag.
I figure I'll use many of my talents to become world famous. Realistic.
Realistic. I like it.
I'm gonna go dark on you. Oh my god, there were so many options in Baldur's Gate where you could just lawful good people after you just like eviled them and be like, well, I'm gonna go tell on you. Oh my god. So prom is tomorrow. Do you want to go with me?
Very D&D.
She practically shouts, then dials back the
Yes.
enthusiasm.
I mean, yeah, sure, why
Damn,
not?
girl.
Awesome.
go
Okay,
hold
I'll pick you up at.
Don't pick me up.
Okay.
Let's meet outside the gym, okay?
That's
Beconia
something
drops
that
her
a murderer
cigarette and
says.
stomps it out and hurries back to the school. There's a spring in her step that wasn't there before. Oh, you sneak out from under the bleachers and take off before the game wraps up, dodging the rush. You think about Beconia, armoring herself with sarcasm and bitterness because the world refuses to honor the beauty she sees in it. Tea and poetry, see you to bed. Oh, you're so... I know!
Wow, this is a very different course when you did it.
It is. There's a big difference
Much more
between when
interesting.
Your alarm spell triggers the next morning and you try to remember why you cast it on a weekend. Then you remember, it's prom day! We should definitely wear, I think, those,
I feel
No,
like Beconia
maybe
wouldn't
the
appreciate
tuxedo?
jorts.
she's sophisticated, but like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
can
if she'd
see
be into
that.
the glamour. Maybe?
I mean, they're both
It's hard to
nice.
tell with Beconia because like I
Hmm.
feel like both would be applicable for her.
Let's wear the prom dress of glamour. You're fully
Okay.
equipped.
I feel
Okay.
like she'd be into that.
Beconia is waiting for you outside the gym. When she sees you, she waves you over. So is
Nice
yours.
dress.
This
Classy.
whole thing. I that's true.
But she still has the scarf.
Oh, this whole
course.
thing? I just want to say that. It's mean.
Let me guess. You made it out
Anyway,
of curtains.
oh, this is you. Go ahead. Oh, no, this is me. Anyway, you didn't buy those expensive tickets. Just
No,
stand
that's
around
you.
here. Let's go. The gym is packed with students. Oh, yeah, and Elvis did. Beconia takes a few steps into the gym and stops. Like she doesn't know what to do next.
This is so lame.
Let's go sit in the bleachers and make fun of everybody's terrible dancing.
That is directly up her alley.
Awesome.
Awesome.
so
I knew there was a
mean.
reason I liked you.
The two of you park yourselves in the bleachers and relentlessly mock the awkward teen dancing below, leaning in close to be over the music. Oh.
Ooh, leaning
The
in
night wears on, you
close.
eventually run out of things to make fun of. Beconia falls silent for a moment.
I'd go silent too if I
This
read
is fun. Really fun. Do you want to do more of this?
I'd love to go
Me?
study with you.
See, option
Yeah, like
2
this, like-
seems a little too eager. I feel like you gotta
That's
you know
true.
lead
Like
the
this,
horse
like
to water.
dating.
Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
Iblis, exactly. Like,
Yep.
Oh, I guess you gotta say the.
great. I can't believe I'm dating someone who says things
See,
like
you
"go
can't
steady."
win with her.
Prom winds down. Beconia stays by your side all night, and as you part ways, she pulls you into a tender kiss. Then she playfully pushes you away. Oh my god!
You kiss like a slod. I'll see you on
And now
Friday.
you're in an abusive relationship with Beconia.
Hey. All right.
Achievement unlocked.
So we didn't do the secret ending. Maybe we'll save the secret ending for a future.
Yeah,
one
maybe
day.
we'll get a chance
Oh,
to
we
do it
need to
again.
see
It is a
thing.
lot.
But I think we had said we were going to give a T-shirt away. So the winner of the exclusive, there's only one of these in the universe aside from Holly's, Sword Coast High T-shirt is DJ Stillcrusher.
Congratulations, TJ Stillcrusher.
You want a shirt?
You have a piece of Dungeons and Dragons history.
That's
I
right.
do want to point out that Portea, our artist, had all of
It's
10 minutes
amazing.
to create this logo.
And she knocked it out of
It's
the park.
fantastic.
She did.
The whole thing is fantastic. The art, everything. You guys really put a lot into the story too. Like
you.
we didn't even get through all of it.
We did. Well, I did.
We were very excited. It was 2 days of extreme interest and a
It
lot
was
of
it was a game jam.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
game jam.
And, it was a good.
we did a lot of late night. It just got sillier and sillier as time went on.
So, Holly, thank you so much for joining
Oh,
us and
thank
being
you for
part of
having
this
me.
incredible
I feel so privileged to have gotten to play the one and only Sword Coast High dating
And,
simulator. Hopefully one day soon to be available to the greater public.
I hope so. And
Go on
Holly,
and do
we
more.
really appreciate your support here. I know that you're twist
I will.
Nathan's arm and to make this a real product.
Everyone
Yeah,
tweets.
so thank you.
Yeah, we have all kinds. We want Farabok as like
I always
kind of.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to date
Rival
Air
romance.
too. So if you could throw him in there, got that tiefling love.
What I want to do.
You know, there's actually a reference to him in the
No!
ending, so it's a shame that yes.
I want to ask Edwin out, and I want to stand up.
Oh, there's a lot of possibilities. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. Thank you so much,
That's
Holly.
right.
The team had a great time with this. And happy to get to share it with the
Yeah.
world.
This was just a fun little activity for Beamdog. Blast doing it.
Yeah.
We have more stuff. Maybe next year for April 1st, we'll have another thing.
Yeah, another game jam. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Holly will fly you up and you
Anytime.
can be in the game. We'll do that.
Anytime I'll run there.
You'll run there
I
while
can
the
run
border
fast.
I take issue with that. That's true. Just I'm sure we can work something out with Wizard.
Sure, we could work in some dice
Oh my
camera.
god. If we had like a
Yeah.
dice camera action dating sim, I would
Yeah.
die.
All right, so
I would
I guess
die.
we should stop
Yeah.
promising games.
Games
not
that people
working
can't
out.
buy.
Right.
You money.
Yeah.
Our dreams.
So thank you everybody for joining the stream today. This was a lot of fun for us. Regarding Beamdog news, Neverwhere Nightstands edition's out now. Siege Dragon Spears out of gold. We got some 2.5 pounds coming for the Infinity Engine. Lots of fun D&D stuff happening at Beamdog. And thank you very much to Wizards of the Coast for hosting the stream for us. We really appreciate your support on this. And Sword Coast High.
Sword
It was
Coast
a blast. A dating
Yay.
dragon. All right, thanks for helping us out today, Holly.